Hello YouTube. Today's video, I'm just going to do a quick how to change out your sway bar bushings on a Dodge Ram Quad Cab Sport. Now my particular truck is a 2011, but this process will probably be the same for almost all of them. So, tools you'll need. You're going to need brand new sway bar bushings. So I went with the Moog ones. I did put Moog in like 6-7 years ago, but I do have a little bit of play in the one side, so that's why we're going to change them out. When I did them last, I did install different bolts than factory, so I'm going to require a 17 mil for my new bolts, and an impact will always come in handy. You can do it with a ratchet, but I'm lazy and I just like power tools. So I'll show you underneath what we got to do, and we'll get set up to do it. So underneath the truck, what you're looking at, your sway bar bushing is going to be here, and there's going to be 2 bolts, top and bottom, for each side, and we're just going to pop them out one at a time, and we'll replace the bushings. So let's get set up, and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the far side, so let's get to it. Climbing under the truck is always fun. There's one. And 2. Okay. Now underneath, we're going to separate that. So you'll pull off your metal plate. It's going to hold your bushing in place. And then the bushing is split in half, so you can take it off the sway bar. Just like so. There's one. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this brand new one installed. And once you have it on the bar, you'll have to spin it around. Just like so. Alright. So, let's go back to reinstalling our bushing plate. Okay, so once you get the bolts out, pull off the old bushing, put the old bushing in place around the bar, and you'll just need to get the screws and bracket in position, then tighten your bracket down. So on to the driver's side. Let's try and get in position here. Alright, so just like last time, we're going to pull out the 2 17 mil bolts. Just like that. Now we'll go ahead and separate the bracket. There's your bracket. Now we'll get rid of this old bushing. Alright, and we'll go ahead and install our new one. So once it's on the bar, you just got to spin the bushing around so the flat side is up against the frame. Just like so. So your nice new bushing. Alright, now for the fun part. Getting the bracket back on. Okay, bracket's in position. I'm going to start with the top, try and feed it in by hand, just to get a thread started. Now on my truck, the bottom bolt seems to feed in very easy, so I tilted it to the top just so the top bolt would bite. Now, once that's in place, we'll take our impact. We're going to tighten the top to start. Try to keep it even, so we'll do a little bit of the bottom. And we'll do the top. And that sway bar is now rock solid. I will tighten the top a little bit more. And that is solid. Alright guys, let's have a look, see at what we did. But we replaced that far sway bar bushing. We also replaced this sway bar bushing. Again, I did use Moog. Pretty good parts. Wasn't a hard job. Like I said, might have taken me 15 minutes. And now I got all that play out of that sway bar. Yeah. Alright guys. Well, hopefully this helps somebody. Just in case you're getting a little bit of play in your steering or the odd little bump or pop in your suspension, never hurts to crawl under, grab a hold of that sway bar and see if you have any play and where it is. Mine happened to be at the bushings and not the tie rod ends. So yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Do whatever you want to do. We'll see you guys next time.